Hey there, language warriors. Welcome back to English Resonance, where we don't just learn English, we live it, breathe it, and laugh through it. I'm Mark, your guide to fluency, and if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button on our English Resonance YouTube channel, turn on the bell, and brace for something bold and real. Today, I'm sharing a truth most teachers skip: how to learn English fast and speak fluently, starting now, not in 5 years. Forget the myth that fluency takes forever. It's not time, it's your habits and mindset holding you back. Grab your coffee, pop on your headphones, and let's have a heart-to-heart. This isn't just a podcast, it's a wake-up call. Follow us on social media for daily tips, and let's make English your everyday superpower. Why do some people master English in a year while others can't order coffee after a decade? It's not about smarts, it's about daily actions. Studying hard is overrated. Studying smart is the key. I used to cram vocabulary, but froze saying, "I want coffee," instead of, "Can I have a coffee, please?" So awkward. Fluency grows from weaving English into your life: morning routines, chats, work, Netflix binges. Today, I'll share steps to skyrocket your English through daily habits, focusing on listening, speaking, and mindset shifts. Let's turn your everyday moments into fluency builders and make English feel like home. Step 1. Speak from day one. Don't wait for perfect grammar or a huge vocabulary. That's a trap. I started with broken English, saying "I go shop" instead of "I'm going to the shop." People got it, and I improved fast. The secret? Shadowing. Listen to a sentence from a podcast, pause, and repeat it out loud, copying tone and rhythm. Try this. Shadow 3 sentences daily, like "What's up?" from a video. In 30 to 50 hours or 1 to 2 months, you'll speak with confidence. Mistakes are your teacher. Open your mouth and start today. Fear of mistakes stops most learners. I'd blush saying "I am good" instead of "I'm good." But every fluent speaker was once a nervous beginner. Try this. Say 3 wrong sentences daily, like "I eat apple," correct to "I'm eating an apple," and record yourself to track progress. Shadow phrases like "let's grab coffee" and use them in chats or with the mirror. In 1 to 2 months, your courage grows and speaking feels natural. Mistakes are proof you're growing. Embrace them. Step 2. Listen more than you study grammar. Grammar matters, but it's not the star. Babies learn by listening, not studying rules. I obsessed over tenses but couldn't catch what's good in real life. Listening to podcasts for 30 to 60 minutes daily changed that. Your brain soaks up pronunciation, vocabulary, and grammar naturally. Try this. Listen to a podcast while cooking. Note 3 phrases like "I'm all ears" and use them in chats. In 3 to 6 months, your speech flows and grammar feels instinctual. Listening is your fluency engine. I didn't get "catch up" until I heard "let's catch up soon" on a podcast. 2 learners, one listens daily, one doesn't. After 6 months, the listener's speech is smoother, their tone sharper. Try this. Listen for 30 minutes daily, shadow 4 phrases like "no worries," focusing on stress, like "awesome" for ask for feedback. In 50 to 100 hours or 2 to 4 months, you'll speak naturally. Listening rewires your brain, so make it a daily habit. Step 4. Your accent is your strength. Accents aren't flaws, they're your identity. I stressed over mine until I realized clarity beats perfect. Copy real voices from shows like Friends or podcasts. Try this. Listen for 30 minutes daily, shadow 3 phrases like "that's dope," focusing on stress, like schedule for schedule. Record yourself to compare. In 50 to 80 hours or 2 to 3 months, you're clearer. Your accent is a badge. Speak to be understood and you'll shine. Clarity trumps perfection. I'd avoid speaking fearing my accent wasn't American. Natives don't care. They want clarity. Try this. Practice TH in thanks or pauses like "well" daily, shadowing phrases like "let's do this" from a podcast. Use them in real scenarios like ordering food. In 1 to 2 months, your confidence soars. Don't chase a perfect accent. Focus on being clear, and your unique voice will captivate listeners. Step 5. Grammar is a helper, not a master. You're not aiming to be a grammar guru. You're here to connect, travel, work, joke. I wasted hours on rare rules, but couldn't say, "Can you help me?" in a shop. Learn grammar as needed. Start with tenses or articles. Try this. Learn 1 grammar point weekly, like present continuous, and use it in 3 sentences daily, like "I'm learning English." In 100 to 150 hours, or 4 to 6 months, grammar flows naturally. Use grammar, don't worship it. I'd freeze over is versus are, but real chats don't wait. Focus on high-impact grammar, like I'm going versus I go. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 4 phrases like I'm all in, and spot the grammar like ing. Use them in emails or chats. In 2 to 3 months, grammar supports communication, not stress. Spend 20% on grammar, 80% on listening and speaking for real results. Step 6. Practice right, not just hard. Wrong practice cements bad habits. I'd say I go shop for months without correction. Feedback is key. Use apps like HelloTalk or AI tools. Try this. Speak 4 sentences daily, like I eat dinner now. Get feedback, correct to I'm eating dinner, and record to hear progress. In 50 to 80 hours, or 2 to 3 months, accuracy improves. Speak, get corrected, repeat better. That's how you build lasting fluency. Feedback fuels growth. I cringed at my mistakes, but got better with corrections. Try this. Write or say 3 sentences daily, like I like movie. Correct to I like movies via an app or a friend. Shadow 4 podcast phrases, like I'm all in, daily. In 1 to 2 months, your English sharpens. Feedback is your coach. Embrace it, and you'll speak with precision and confidence. Step 6. Beat shyness. Shyness kept me silent, thinking I'll speak when I'm ready. You're never ready. I stuttered on hello, but speaking built confidence. Try this. Say 3 phrases daily, like what's good to a mirror, even if nervous. In 30 to 50 hours, or 1 to 2 months, shyness fades. Smile through mistakes. They're growth. Speak, stumble, keep going. You're tougher than your nerves. Shyness is just a feeling. I thought they'll laugh, but people helped instead. Try this. Say, can I have water at a cafe? Or shadow 4 phrases like let's catch up from a podcast daily. Use them in low-stakes texts. In 2 to 3 months, you'll speak freely. Shyness isn't your boss. You are. Push through and your English voice will roar. Step 7. Make English fun. Boring study slows you down. I dreaded textbooks until friends taught me we were on a break. Try this. Watch a comedy for 30 minutes daily, note 3 phrases, like that's hilarious, and use them in chats. In 50 to 80 hours or 2 to 3 months, your vocab grows. Sing songs or follow English meme pages. Fun keeps you hooked, and motivation drives fluency. Fun is a strategy. I learned chill out from music. Try this. Follow an English TikTok, note 4 phrases like this is lit, and use them online. Listen to a podcast for 30 minutes daily, shadowing phrases like no way. In 1 to 2 months, you're engaged. English isn't work, it's a party. Make it fun and you'll never quit. Step 8. Morning routines. English in your morning sets the vibe. I'd say I wake instead of I wake up at 7. Try this. Say 3 phrases daily like I'm making coffee during your routine. Listen to a podcast for 15 minutes, shadowing phrases like time to get up. In 30 to 50 hours or 1 to 2 months, mornings feel fluent. Start your day with English and it flows everywhere. Step 9. Socializing. English makes chats pop. I said I good instead of I'm good. Cringe. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 3 phrases like how's it going, and use them in chats. In 30 to 50 hours or 2 to 3 months, you're confident. Shadow, that's so cool for tone. Socializing is your stage. Shine with English. Step 10. Shopping. Shopping's a fluency playground. I said what cost instead of how much is this? Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, repeat 3 phrases like can you help me find this in a store. In 50 to 80 hours or 2 to 3 months, you're smooth. Stress please for charm, and shops become your classroom. Step 11. Work. English at work opens doors. I wrote, I send email instead of I'll send the email. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 4 phrases like I'm working on it, and use them in emails. In 100 to 150 hours or 4 to 6 months, you're polished. Mimic professional tone and you'll excel. Step 12. Travel. English is your travel pass. I said, where is station? Instead of, where's the train station? Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, repeat 3 phrases like, I'd like a ticket, in mock scenarios.
In 80 to 120 hours or 3 to 5 months, you're navigating fluently. Travel's your adventure. Own it with English. Step 13, online. English rules online. I wrote, "This is nice video," instead of "This is a nice video." Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 3 phrases like "this is so cool," and use them online. In 60 to 90 hours or 2 to 3 months, you're posting like a pro. The internet is your playground. Jump in. Step 14, personal growth. English unlocks knowledge. I mixed up read and read, past tense. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily, note 4 phrases like "this is fascinating," and summarize a TED Talk. In 150 to 200 hours or 6 to 8 months, you're learning fluently. English is your key to growth. Step 15, challenges. Fast speech or slang can trip you up. I missed "spill the beans" until I listened daily. Try this. Listen for 30 to 60 minutes daily, shadow 4 phrases like "take it easy." In 2 to 3 months, you're catching more. Speak to yourself if shy and conquer challenges with confidence. Time map. A1, 3 to 4 months, 1 hour a day. A2, 6 to 8 months. B1, 10 to 12 months. B2, 1.5 to 2 years. I hit B1 in a year with daily listening. Try this. Track monthly progress. Practice 4 phrases like "let's make it happen" daily. In 6 to 12 months, you're conversational. Fluency is a skill you build daily. No excuses. Fluency once meant moving abroad. Now podcasts, YouTube apps are in your pocket. Try this. Listen for 30 minutes daily, shadow 4 phrases like "I'm all in," and use them. In 2 to 3 months, you're rolling. The internet is your classroom. Use it and ditch excuses. Stop comparing. Comparing kills motivation. Your fluent friend made more mistakes. You see their wins, not struggles. Try this. Record your voice monthly. Note 3 phrases like "this is awesome." In 1 to 2 months, you'll see growth. Your journey is yours. Own it. Motivation hacks. Record monthly talks. Celebrate wins like getting a joke. Make English fun. Jokes, music, memes. Teach a phrase like "what's good." Try this. Listen daily, note 4 phrases like "that's lit," and use them. In 2 to 3 months, you're motivated. You're the hero. Keep going. You're the star of your English story, and English resonance is your fuel, igniting fluency daily. English lives in your coffee order, chats, emails, travels. I'd shadow "this is awesome" while walking, and soon used it everywhere: cafes, texts, posts. Try this. Listen to a podcast daily for 30 to 60 minutes. Practice 5 phrases like "let's make it happen" in real scenarios. Read a post weekly, write a note, speak aloud, even to your mirror. If this episode sparked something, share it, subscribe to English Resonance on YouTube, follow us on social media, and drop your favorite English moment. I'd love to hear it. Keep listening, laughing, learning. This is Mark reminding you, fluency's a daily choice. Your voice matters. Catch you in the next one.